I was lucky enough, Nate, to sit down with all 6 crew members after they finished training yesterday. They were very tired. They've had a long weekend. But once I started talking with them, you could feel how excited they were for this incredible journey ahead. And we started off with a very simple but sort of complicated exercise. I asked each of them to describe how they're feeling in just one word. Here's what everyone had to say. Less than 24 hours to go until you all blast off into space. So in a word, I would like each of you to describe how you're feeling at this very moment. Lauren, beginning with you.
One word?
Yeah.
Gratitude.
Gratitude.
Justice.
Justice.
At peace.
At peace. Kerianne.
Exhilarated.
Exhilarated.
Worthiness.
Worthiness. Gayle.
Blessed.
Blessed.
I have another word that I've been saying, surrender.
Surrender.
For me, definitely surrender.
What does that mean, surrender?
Well, because this is it's such an unlikely place for me to be. And so I've just, in my mind, just said, okay, I feel well prepared for this moment after the training we've had for the last couple of days, but it still hasn't eased the fear that I have.
Kerianne, this has been a dream of yours for a very long time.
This has been a dream of mine for a very long time. It has felt mostly like a personal journey. I grew up in Michigan, looking at the stars with wonder. I went through my life, my career, and never really thought that going up there to be among those stars was a possibility. And now it's a reality.
Amanda, the word that you shared with us is justice.
Justice takes different forms. When Neil Armstrong stepped on the moon, bombs rained down on Vietnam. When my family looked at the sky, they saw death. But tomorrow, when they look at the sky, they'll see the first Vietnamese woman in space. And to me, that represents that we can achieve whatever it is, no matter who we are or where we come from. It is absolutely possible. And also critically, that dreams are important, even amidst tragedy.
I know.
I know, Gayle.
Exactly.
I know.
I rest my case.
You brought everything here. You brought water,
Yeah.
beautiful setting, but you forgot the tissues.
Where are my tissues? Exactly.
Yeah,
The
we
tissues.
keep saying that this is going to be, it's emotional for everyone going up. It's emotional and very personal.
I want to talk about that, but I also want to talk about, Lauren, how you came to put this incredible team together.
When Jeff went up and he came back down and I was so excited for him. Within 24 hours, he's like, would you ever go up? I was like, oh, what? I was like, yes, I would go up. And in that exact moment, I said, could I take all women up? And he goes, that's a great idea. And he goes, I don't think there's ever been an all-female flight. He goes, let's do it. And that's how it came about. Every single woman on this couch is an explorer. And sometimes we don't think of women as explorers, but we are. We really are.
I also think it sends a strong message to young boys about what women and what girls can do.
Let's talk about the training. Katie, what surprised you about training?
Yes.
So many seatbelts.
So many clicks. Yeah, you have to
Babe.
put it in a certain way at a certain time. The way you put your feet in the straps when you're going into zero gravity, how you get in and out of the chair, in and out of the seat, all of those things.
It's all a bit of a dance. And
It is a dance.
It's choreography.
Were there some of you that picked it up a little easier than others, or did
We
everybody?
Well, it definitely wasn't me. You would think it would be me as a pilot, but I was the first one to have to go, and I had to do it like 6 times.
Amanda, one of the things that I really, really want people to get out of this chat that we're having is that there will be scientific experiments conducted during this journey to space. What are they?
So in the beginning of NASA, women were actually barred from becoming NASA astronauts. And one of the reasons cited was menstruation, but they didn't have the data to back that up. And so on this flight, I am examining different wound dressing mediums and how they interact with fluid dynamics to the viscosity of menstruation blood and getting the data to back that up. So a little justice in science.
How do you think you're going to affect the way children see you, the way children see all of you astronauts?
Well, I think we're doing that before I come back. I'm getting letters and notes from students all around the country who are watching this and are so excited. I have a 9-year-old who wrote me who is determined to lead the Mars crew. who saw Gayle and I speaking and said, "Thank you for making what I want to do cool."
Katy, there are a lot of songs that you've written and sung that are space themed, maybe, or are you gonna hum anything?
We've been asking.
Have you really?
Yes,
Tried to
of course.
refuse.
What do you mean?
I have an idea. I have an
Fireworks,
idea.
roar.
She did
How
do
about
an
roar?
idea.
Yes.
I have an idea, and if I do it, it won't be about me or for me. It'll be for the beautiful earth that we get to see. Because I think the perspective that we're all going to walk away from is like, oh my gosh, we have to protect our mother.
Yes.
Fiercely.
There's been some negative online reaction surrounding this mission, and I just want to get your thoughts on this.
There's always positive and negative, always. And, you know, Blue Origin's mission is for the benefit of Earth.
Yes.
And you should go walk around and ask anyone who works here how they feel about this mission. And I think you'll get choked up. And so to me, I just think it's a little misunderstood, especially for all the people that give everything to make this flight possible, to make it safe.
Many people think that if you're devoting resources to space, you're taking things away from Earth. It isn't an either or, it's a both and. And what happens in space also benefits what is happening here on Earth. Listen, this wasn't my dream growing up, but if it was my dream, I wouldn't have been able to see anybody that looked like me, either certainly a person of color or a female. That would not have been possible. So now that we are the first female crew, I know we're not going to be the last.
That's right.
And I just think it opens doors about innovation and imagination.
And let me just quickly update our audience, folks. I am told that the hatch has now closed.
Yep.
The astronauts are in the hatch, in the capsule, and the hatch is now closed.